You better turn that off. Well, can I balance you? Jesus Christ, mate. Right, you can go there for now. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to start off this video by saying thank you so much for the love that I had on my last video. I didn't really expect to get much feedback from that video. It wasn't what I posted it for. I guess there was part of me that hoped some people would relate and, you know, they might maybe not feel as alone, and also I might feel not as alone because we may have talked about it, which I did have quite a few people reach out to me just personally, like on text or on Instagram, and say that they watched my video, and there was definitely at least 5 or 6 people that said that they felt everything I said down to a T. And on one hand it's really nice because, you know, it made me feel less alone, and on the other hand it's quite sad because it makes me sad that other people feel that way as well. I made that video on Saturday, it's now Monday, so it's been not even really a couple of days. It's currently like 4 o'clock. I've actually been having a little doodle on my piano, which has been nice. Just literally learned a couple Cleo Sol songs from her new album, which is currently, like, I would say probably my favourite album. I barely skip a song on there. Why'd you have to leave? Why'd you have to go? Tell me that I meant something to you. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Why'd you have to leave? Why'd you have to go? You. Oh, I can't do this anymore. A couple of the songs are actually pretty easy. They're mainly just like 2 chords, so it's been really nice to just kind of jam around those 2 chords. And I've just been thinking a lot over the weekend, you know, just how I can implement my new habits that I want to make non-negotiables in my life. And I'm still very much deciding on how that's gonna be, you know, but I'm gonna figure it out. And even just sitting down and doing that today has been really, really nice. It's been a really slow morning. I stayed in bed until probably about 10 o'clock, and then we had our boiler service, and then I got ready, had a shower. I was just feeling a little bit like slow paced to get ready and start doing stuff, but I finally got up, had a shower. That made me feel loads better. I put on some makeup, which I don't normally do when I'm just kind of going to be at home, although I am heading out in a little bit. Yeah, it's just been nice to make a couple decisions regarding some music that I was going to release in the near future, and I've just kind of made a couple plans. And one of the conversations that I had over the weekend with someone who resonated with my video was that, you know, don't forget to count all of the achievements that you do have, even if they are really, really small. So I'm trying to implement that as much as possible. I want to keep growing on that though, you know, even though that's really good, I would like to push myself a little bit more on other days. I'm now gonna go, let me check what time it is. Yes, it's just hit 4 o'clock on the dot, and I probably want to head out in the next hour. I have a rehearsal tonight, so I'm gonna actually head downstairs. I'm gonna put on a more comfortable outfit because I just felt like being cute for a little bit, but now I want to be a little bit more comfortable, even though I'll probably get changed back into this to go to my rehearsal later on. But I'm gonna go and do a little bit of yoga and a bit of breathing just to kind of center myself a little bit, because I'm just feeling a little bit like, not panicky, but just a little bit ungrounded, I would say. Maybe have a snack, have some fruit. I just want to be gentle with these videos whilst I try and find my balance point for what I'm trying to
this video
achieve in my
is
life.
mainly
So,
just
yeah,
a kind of day in the life, a little insight into what I get up to on some of my days off. This was a random day, and like I mentioned in this video a couple times, I'm trying to just hold myself accountable to a few things that mean a lot to me and I know will help me achieve what I want to achieve. This day I was just doing some washing. This was actually a Modi body wash. If you don't know what Modi body is, I recommend you go watch my period routine video, Sustainable Periods for the Win. And I was just pottering about my house, really, just doing some usual bits, cleaning, tidying. This is my favourite song at the minute. And I've actually been getting into the routine of making fresh ginger, lemon and honey tea as the first thing that I drink. I haven't been doing this every day, but when I have, it's really been helping just kickstart my day, and feels like I have better digestion also when I do this. I also just decided to put some CBD in there on this day because I was feeling a little anxious. I was also still using my hot water bottle because I was still in the thick of the first couple of days of my cycle, so hot water bottle comes everywhere with me. I just wanted this day to be pretty chill, pretty relaxed, and because I was feeling a little bit anxious, like I said, I just wanted to set a good vibe. So I was lighting some incense, I did some cleaning and tidying. Having a clean and tidy space for me just really helps me to be in a better mindset. So doing that, and also having regular scrolling breaks, just being realistic, is really helpful for me. I just feel like it just gives me little nuggets of having downtime as well as, you know, being productive. This is me holding myself accountable to taking my vitamins because I forget very, very often, and it's very, very annoying. But today we did it. Yay! I don't know why, but watering and picking off the dead bits on my plants on this day really just helped me to feel like I was almost doing that with myself, like getting rid of the old, refreshing the new. It was really nice. And again, just cleaning my space because I feel like I'm so much more productive and more settled when my space around me, my environment is just clear. It really just helps me to feel so much better.
Hello, just a quick interjection in today's video. It's, I think, just hit 4 p.m. and the sun is going down already. I cannot wait until the sun is out for so much longer. Like, it's just my favourite time of year when it starts to get to like spring, summer. I love it. I've been fighting the urge for like an hour to literally lie down and maybe take a nap. It is my day off and I like to have my days off as days offs, but there are also other things that need to get done. And one thing I literally just remembered about 5 minutes ago whilst I was sat making a list of the rest of the things that I want to do today was, about a month ago I saw this thing on TikTok that was a menu rather than a to-do list. And I think basically it's different things that you can choose from based on how you're feeling on that day. So like your energy levels and obviously priorities. And I feel like that format is really going to benefit me today. I still feel like there's part of me that wants to like be productive and do things, but I also am trying to recognize within myself, within my physical body, that I do feel very tired today. And this week has been really difficult, I would say, like just being honest. Since the full moon, which I think was like Sunday or Monday, I've just been very, very emotional. I don't think I've cried this much, like this many times in 1 week for years, maybe. I don't know if that's normal or not, but I'm not like ashamed to cry or like scared to cry or whatever, but I just don't do it that often. But this week has been really like transformative, and I've also been on my period, so emotions have just been high. So basically what I've kind of decided is, I was really hoping after my shower that I would have some energy, but I just don't. Instead of giving in, and I very, very nearly put on Teen Mum 2 because I found a good stream of it, I have decided to watch an online course that I've been meaning to watch for over a month, and it's all to do with growth on YouTube and Instagram. But one thing that I would like to do today is walk to the shop. I want a couple of ingredients to make a salad, and I'm going to use it as an excuse to get me out to go for a walk and embrace this little bit of daylight that we have left. So I've decided I'm going to go do that right now. I'm literally just going to put my socks and shoes on, throw a coat on and walk to the shops, and then I'm going to come back, head into my studio. I'm gonna go over the songs that I learned on piano the other day. I want to implement these things in my day like it's literally a daily routine. It's a non-negotiable. So I'm probably gonna set a timer for about 15 minutes to do my piano, and then if I want to do more, of course, I will do that. And if not, then I've done my 15 minutes. And I think I'm also gonna do the same with a yoga routine. Maybe later on this evening, I might do some yin yoga. I do this often. I'm in a battle with my head on, should I do this? I really can't be arsed. Like, I really cannot be arsed to do it, but I should, and I want to, and I know it's gonna make me feel better, and it's gonna make me feel like I'm achieving something, which helps me physically and mentally. Maybe that's just me, but that's just the way I calculate and look at things. Just showed you a brief clip of both the babies wrapped up in blankets by Jamal, and I'm surprised that they're still there, but they're enjoying it apparently. Must be nice and cozy for them. I'm currently drinking an apple and cinnamon tea, and this gives me so much nostalgia because my mum used to give this to me in my bottles when I was really, really young. So it really brings me a lot of comfort, and it makes me like instantly tired because, like I said, I used to have this at night time in my bottle. Yeah, so I practiced my piano for probably about 15 minutes. Also, excuse my fluffy hair, excuse this, which has been here since we moved in, because It's some kind of connection, Ethernet connection for his work. It's the worst thing in the world, but we deal. And also my period underwear drying on the radiators. I didn't actually end up watching any more of the course because I was quite sleepy, but I did really enjoy my walk. I made a really nice dinner, which I didn't get any footage of. I'm really sorry, I just completely forgot. And I was kind of doing it in a bit of a rush because I wanted it to be ready for when Jamal got home. So I made gnocchi and tender stem broccoli, green beans, and I cut up some shallots, some garlic, some spices and herbs and put those in, and it was really, really tasty. I actually used some of the garlic and herb Philadelphia just because Jamal bought a really big pack of it recently, so it just needed eating. And it was really, really good. It was really tasty. And now it is 9:37 p.m. We watched an episode of Suits, and then we just had on some Come Dine With Me in the background. I just watched a YouTube video, and I'm gonna stick to my word and I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching. I already actually sorted out my stuff for tomorrow. The only other thing I need to do is just put my makeup bag in my bag and then also choose an outfit. Tomorrow is going to be a really long day and I don't feel ready for it. In fact, something else that I might do is take a keep cup with me so I can make a coffee at work for when I'm driving to my gig. And I always take a comfort outfit with me when I'm going to and coming home from a gig. You'll never catch me driving there in all my finery, like absolutely not. I want a tracksuit, mate. And yeah, I'm gonna head to sleep. I reckon I'm gonna be asleep pretty quickly because I feel very, very sleepy right now. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. It's kind of just an insight into my journey of holding myself accountable. Even just right now, I paused and I was like, do I want to do yoga tonight or do I want to just go to bed because I'm really tired, because I don't want to get too awake because I feel really tired now. And I'm just like, no, just do some yoga, even if it literally is really gonna be very, very quick, like 10 minutes. That's what I try and do every day. So this is just a little insight into your average human being just talking themselves in and out of things constantly, literally constantly throughout the day. I hope everyone is enjoying their January so far and their first month into 2022. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I really look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.